Coach, against Southern Miss and Missouri State in game one, you guys took a lot of pitches early in counts, but today, the first time through the order, it seems you guys were a lot more aggressive on first pitches. Was that just kind of a change in philosophy or more about how they were pitching?
Probably both, a little bit of both. Just trying to be aggressive to the fastball. Just been a little late, so I think they were trying to get out there and get going.
Bobby?
Kind of uncharacteristic with the walks today, but your guys battled through that. They didn't let a big hit happen or a bad moment happen in the inning. I mean, what did you kind of assess from the pitching today?
Looking at the walks, I'm looking at the wrong side. Yeah, that is a little bit more for us than normal. I noticed some of those guys like Stewart, we pitched around in there a little bit. I get more frustrated with the bottom half, and I think Park probably does too. But they did. You give them credit. And I thought Dylan Cup made in a couple nice plays to get us off the field too after in some of those jams. But should be a little more focused. I think you're going to see Carson pitch. You're going to see a little more walks. But everybody else, a little uncharacteristic.
Makai, too, to battle out of that, a guy coming off Tommy John, this is the first time he's really gotten out there. How good was that to see him kind of get out of the inning and finish it?
Well, he made me nervous, but he couldn't find a slider. And I think what was nice is that last hitter, he really was able to, he's got a good slider and he throws it for a lot of strikes. Just couldn't find it. And that's you debate, do you throw him in a 9-2 game? But the reality is he doesn't have enough touches and appearances out there to where he needs to get out there and get some work in. So, but I was pleased to see how he finished.
Steve? Offensively, 11 hits, so, a little more aggressive at the plate, as you mentioned, too. But it seems like it's kind of balanced, too, though. I mean, you don't really have, one guy, I guess it's plugging you along there. How would you kind of assess today's offensive performance?
It was okay. I think it was okay. I still think we can do better. I thought we got a big hit from Ace, and Reed Stallman came off the bench to give us a big hit to get us going. And, just getting out there and playing relaxed and being free is, offensively for those guys a little bit. Getting Ross going, getting Hunter going, getting Ace going, getting in the middle of that lineup because they're really talented. We've all seen it before. Just got to get them going.
Doug?
Coach, you pitch hit Reed Stallman in tie game leading off. Obviously, the best possible outcome is a home run, but how well were you satisfied with him today?
Thought he was good. Took some good swings, good at bats. One of the dynamics for us right now is we got a good layer of guys that getting in the mix, and he's kind of been battling in and out. It was nice to see him come off the bench, and you get a hit and you get a homer and play well because you're in a good mindset. And sometimes if you sit over there and bitch and complain, the game doesn't play you the right way. And he's a good kid. He plays hard. It was good to see.
Benjamin?
Those two big hits you mentioned by Reed and then by Ace, those both came out of the 2 counts too. So, what does Coach Goat sort of working on with some of the guys, just working on in terms of being able to battle and come through even when behind in the count?
Yeah, just a lot of it's just about competing with 2 strikes and putting it in play. I think some of the plays late, if I'm not mistaken, Buckner's, ground ball too. Just put a ball in play hard there with 2 outs and 2 strikes, and you got a chance. So I think they've spent a lot of time on it. It's always been a big thing here, and I think we'll be really good with 2 strikes.
Steve? You mentioned Cup, and he does make it look awfully easy out there. Makes some plays that are not routine look rather routine. But Sawyer with a big play there late too. How happy were you with the defensive effort today?
Yeah, very pleased. And we still I think we caught one of the fly balls, and I think there's a couple of balls that went to the backstop. So there's always room for improvement. But the ground balls right now, they've made some really nice plays.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.